again, happy Vlogentinrs Day 12. I am Corrina. This is Corrina's Knitting Diaries, and you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Ravelry as Corrina's Crafty. So I made bags today. You guys got to see that. I finally sewed up a couple of the Peter Rabbit bags. They're cute. So you can fold them down like that, have them up. I still need to add snaps, but yeah, they turned out really cute. I am drinking my chamomile. It's my favorite, as I say. It is very good. So we'll jump right into the polka dot cowl. So this is the latest day. So I think this is, so that's 12, 9. This is day 9. It's getting long, which is good because my intention with this, it gets so windy, you know, but I rarely wear, since my hair's like this a lot, I don't wear hats. So I was thinking that this would be nice to have, you know, scrunched up on my neck and then pull up kind of as a hood over. I think it'll be perfect for that when I'm done with all the days. Oh, I pulled the, dang it, pulled the stitches off. There we go, I got it back on. Hate when I do that. So this is the polka dot cowl, patterned by Polka Dot Creek. I am doing a knit along, so if this is your first time watching, I'm doing a knit along, and you can knit it any way you want to. You can knit it with any of the colors you want, any scrappy, anything you have in your stash. I'm knitting mine with the Molly Klein Designs Advent, her Valentine's Advent. And so, yeah, this is all the Valentine's Advent, all pretty pinks and stuff. But yeah, you can knit your scrappy, and if you don't have Instagram and you're just seeing me on YouTube and you want to join the knit along, because it's not too late, we're doing it to the end of the month, you can email it to me and I will put my email in the show notes. I will put where you can find the pattern in the show notes too. The Polka Dot Cowl by Polka Dot Creek on Ravelry. And but if you're on Instagram, you can tag me in a post or in your stories and use the hashtag polka dot cowl cal. Put that up here on the screen. So that's where we're at with that. I did show yesterday the crochet cardigan. I wanted to ask you guys, do you guys want to see my crochet stuff? I have something else to show today, but you know, or the sewing. Do you like to see that? I'd really like to hear feedback on that. Whether you just mostly just want me to be talking about knitting, and you know, knitting and yarn, or are you interested in seeing the other things that I do? And do you want me to keep doing the baking and the cooking segments? I want to know what you guys, you know, want to see. So let me know in the comments. So I used this cute basket I got last week from Hobby Lobby, and I am keeping the yarn for the cardigan that I'm making, the Hearts crochet cardigan, and that's where I'm going to get into the next part here. I have decided that I only have a few days until Valentine's, and I need to crochet 6 more granny squares and work on the cowl. And I you know, feel like maybe I'm wrong, but maybe people are getting a little tired of seeing the same stuff every day. So since I haven't really had time to knit on anything else or cast anything else on to share with you guys, I'm gonna take another drink of my tea. So I am going to take the next 2 days. So we have 2 days left after today that I would be doing Vlogentinrs, and I'm gonna mash those two together, and I'll do a bigger episode with everything in it that'll come out Sunday morning. bright and early, I promise. And don't worry about the sourdough. I got you. I will add that in here into the video too at the end for those of you who are not doing it. And I'll tell you what you're supposed to do with that. And then when we meet back up on Sunday, you will be just fine. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys, because I think maybe people are getting a little bored of these everyday kind of the same thing. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but let me know. That I really do, the main thing is I really want to focus on finishing the cardigan. So with the cardigan, I need to crochet 6 more squares, plus I'm gonna pick up stitches and knit the collar, the neck and the collar and the button band, and then the hem around the bottom and the cuffs on the sleeves. So there's still knitting that's gonna go on that, and I just really want to get it done by Valentine's. I really do. So I'm gonna focus on that. And tomorrow that was the other thing. Daycare is closed. Daycare is closed tomorrow, so Grandma has her grandsons for the day because Mom and Dad gotta go to work. So tomorrow that takes a big chunk of time away for me. I will still do a baking segment. So the last baking segment of Vlogentinrs will be with Adam. That'll be fun. I know a lot of you guys like to see my little 3-year-old grandson help me bake, and he loves it. So that's my plan, and I hope everybody understands. So with that being said, I am going to start the baking segment here. I made garlic knots, and the reason why this happened was yesterday we went to dinner for my daughter's birthday. We ordered some garlic knots as an appetizer since the little ones and the kids, you know, everybody likes a garlic knot. And I was just disappointed. They were deep fried. They were thrown in a fryer. So they weren't that great. And I thought today, wouldn't it be fun to make heart-shaped garlic knots? So that's what I did. And so here you go. Enjoy. Okay, so I don't have it with me because I ate it. I ate my dinner. And but they turned out fantastic, super easy to do. Anyone can do them, and they're very, very good. It was, I went light on the garlic, so not this recipe, but I looked up another recipe for the butter mixture that you put on there. In that one, it said do the garlic and butter, put it on before you even bake, and then do it again afterwards. I just did it when I pulled them out of the oven, and they were still very, very good. So yeah, do it your way though. If you want to do it, you want it to be really buttery and garlicky and kind of salty, put it before. So I'm gonna open the last day. This is the last day of the Advent, except for, oh, I just knocked something off. Except for the main skein that came. I'm gonna open this and my, oh, I forgot to say, here is the bag that I'm holding my polka dot cowl in. This is from Molly Klein Designs. And I need to remember to add this part. If you go to her shop, anything in Molly's shop, Molly Klein Designs, and I will have the link in my show notes, you get 15% off using the code Corrina's15. And I don't think there's any more of these bags, but she has lots and lots of other really cute bags. So one of my most favorite bags I got from Molly, and it's a Halloween themed one. It's this little bucket with the, and I don't know if she has any more of that style in her shop right now, but it's like two little handles, little bucket. Oh, love that bag. Anyways, I'm going to open this. This is my Chelsea Yarns Valentine's box. So I will open that for the last episode of Vlogentinrs. So I'll be opening these two things for that. Right now I am going to open day 12. This is the last day that I'm going to put on this. So I have 2 more days. They're sitting on my desk over there. So there will be 3 more days onto that. And my plan is to have this finished too by the time that I do the final episode. So hopefully, but it doesn't matter because even if I don't, it's fine because the knit along itself is going on. So don't worry. If you still are thinking about casting on and you want to, you totally should, because we still have half a month to go. Oh, this is a great color for the last one. It's like a peachy pink. It's gonna look so pretty. Yeah. Beautiful. I was going to share with you guys, as we were talking about crochet, and this was a project I was working on a while ago, and it was a casualty of my no knitting time last summer when I didn't do any crafting, but I had got this yarn. We went to Fargo and I stopped at, not Bountiful You, it's the other one. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember the name of the one that's in Moorhead. But we'd stopped in there. I got this really cute bag. And I was in the mood for some granny squares. You know, granny squares will just make you happy. So I did crochet up a few. And yeah, that's the front. Aren't they pretty? Pretty. It's that color. And this color. Was digging around and I hadn't really looked in the bag. Kind of forgot about these guys. I'll try to find the pattern. It's a free pattern on, I'm sure I have it on Pinterest pinned. Obviously, I would need to refer to it again because I don't remember how to do this. I will add this to the show notes too today. But what I was thinking was doing, you know, kind of like the Yuletide scarf that I did for Vlogmas. And so it's like double thick, so you're knitting in the round. But what I was gonna do is like 3 of these across 2 sides. And then like maybe some tassels on the end. That was what I was thinking. That's a lot of crocheting little granny squares. Sometimes granny squares are just it. They're just it. You just want to crochet some. If you don't know how to crochet, you know, you should learn. My first yarn love was crochet. My mom taught me when I was a really little girl, and I was crocheting a lot when I met some friends, my friend Steph, Bear Paw Studio, and they all encouraged me to try knitting. And once I started that, then I was like, oh, I just want to knit all the things, and I just kept knitting and knitting. But I've thrown in some crochet here and there, just so, you know, I don't forget my first love, my first yarn love. So, yeah, when I have a little more free time, I definitely want to finish that because they're really pretty. I'm looking at them, taking them out makes me want to just go sit down and crochet little granny squares. But I've got other stuff to get finished. So now is the time. I'm going to talk about sourdough. So if you're not interested, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a couple days. And if you're still sticking around because you want to do the sourdough, you want to hear more about it, I'm going to insert right here a little video to end this. But before that, in the video, I'm going to feed the sourdough. We're going to feed our sourdough now, and we're going to feed it half a cup of water. I'll put that in the video, and half a cup of the whole wheat flour. Or if you're just using flour, I'm pretty sure that would work too. But the whole wheat ferments faster, and then you're going to want to do this every day now. So every day until you see me, you are going to feed it half. But before today, when you watch this video and you go and feed half a cup of flour and half a cup of water, and you stir it up and you leave it alone. But tomorrow, the next day, you're going to pour half of that mixture out and do half a cup of water and half a cup of flour. And if you have questions, I'm going to have my email in the show notes, and you can email me and I will answer it, or you can leave a comment at the video. But I promise it's really easy, and I'm going to write it in a little video I make for you guys showing you how to feed. So for the next couple days, not today's feeding. Did I say tomorrow? I meant today. I meant today's feeding. You don't discard. That's what discard is. Discard is when you pour out most of it or half of it. You're going to totally just feed it again today, add more to it, and then after that, you're always going to be pouring half out and then adding a half a cup back in of each water and flour. So it's very easy, and then we will discuss what we're going to do. Basically, we're going to keep doing that until we start really seeing bubbly starter, and that could take up to 10-12 days to really get a good starter. But every day we're going to discard and feed, and it's not hard. It's not hard at all. So no worries. Again, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Sunday.